a peaceful neighborhood.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
Yep. Ha. Here. Here. He.
This is a peaceful neighborhood. This is a peaceful neighborhood. This is a peaceful neighborhood. This is a peaceful neighborhood.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies, if they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, but if they heard too much wild.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that this harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and that borrow something? But it was not originally mine. He could not dissuade me. It has been many. Still, though, I can't recall. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and, we can help with
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
Do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work? Hey, that's rude! And even if it was like that...
Oh, youngsters. Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Be gone! Hey, go away!
Leave it up to me.
Windblade! Don't be scared!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? Yeah! Windblade! You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more... You're up! Ha!
I must leave no stone unturned.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Don't be scared. Steady as stone.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
You're up. I must leave no stone unturned. Don't get it, you away. Don't be.
You're in for a little shock.
Be gone. As a good knight should. Windblade.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's weird? Something's just...
Oh, don't be silly, Liyue Harbor. But no matter what, we have always performed to cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs. But now that you have come to... So, why would I be unwilling to...
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to return...
Oh, let you keep, but this belle gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? Well, you must... Oh, and that if they have time, they can...
We will! Thanks, Gran...
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk... Oh, yes, that... If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have...
That tone does not suit you. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot...
So what's the next step in our
Next.
Ooh, Paimon love...
No. Kites are children's. I will explain it to you. But...
Oh!
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see... Well, this is Mr. Zhang. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well. But he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things.
Children's toys are very finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this crafting... I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and
Indeed. These are decorations
I took the liberty of coloring outside the... As for the kite that honors the Drio Archon, one must...
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclic. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon wants. Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me.
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhang Li's the same as ever. When when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at... He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, the rite of parting requires...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Try your luck betting on Jade? Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Hiring help? Sure.
Adventure.
That's not hard. Almost a bit
A most fair price.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes.
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless.
This is too little. This price will do. No.
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see.
No problem. That'll be 20.
Done.
This is all you got? Child? No. How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the Hey, that's pretty good. With this Chinkson flower, I should be able...
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way!
Well, how does the...
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. The reception is deserted. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear. Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody...
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong... It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng, located in Qinheng Pass. It was designed to automatically
Mr. Zhang Li really
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal. An adaptive...
Did you want to add...
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating...
What the... It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are...
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite. That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, There is a military supply post. If we can retrieve the spare parts from...
So, what?
I have a smattering of... With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Ah, these parts... One moment. I will... It is done. The Guizhong...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what do you think? So you fixed up this turret?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your...
Ha! Are you blind or something? This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then, the next thing you'll be repairing is your fate—
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adept. It is not we who need reprimanding.
Huh? Leave it all to me.
Uglay, you're up! Windblade!
Come a little closer.
I messed up.
Here. Come a little closer.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
That tingle?
Get me off! I got careless.
You're in for a little shock.
That tingle? Fry!
Don't be scared! Windblade!
A little I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Uruguay, you're up! Go get him, Uruguay!
Leave it up to me.
We're open.
As a dutiful maid would.
Blitz. You're in for a little shock.
Cross!
Prepare to be blown away! These lowlifes didn't...
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth.
Oh, yeah, that! So we...
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no. What's more, a contraption.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did...
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boop.
Good idea. We did...
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the cocoa goat adapted.
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon...
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. I'm sorry. I have a poor... here. This is...
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to...
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what...
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last!
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Secure...
3 million. An innocuous...
It's a crazy number! We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhang...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the...
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, let's...
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated business.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look...
That's like 0 difference.
2,990,000. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Ah, that lot is an absolute... So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers.
Oh, fine.
Well, traveler, have you gained... Odd? Which is it? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't... Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole...
Hole in the wall? As in a...
Indeed.
Thank you.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice.
If it is to your liking, dear customer.
Hey, there's even a...
Besides fine wine, the excellent... But when I say ambiance...
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of Paimon.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation. You'd best be on...
Don't worry, we will...
Oh there. Come and see the...